Hello, Angel, everybody. I hope everyone is good. So in this video, I'm going to uploading another conversation session. During this session, my tutor asked me some very common words that we hear very often. But when my tutor asked me to answer this all these words, I got completely confused. For example, my tutor asked me what's the meaning of what's the difference between allowed and loud. What is lonely and what is solitude? What is lonely and what is alone? So, but even though these words sound simple, but when real when understanding the real meaning can be differences, can be tricky. So, but the way my tutor asked me, the tutor explained me all these words was so clear and understanding, so clear and beautifully and explain these words to me, and finally everything made sense. So let's dive into this conversational sessions and learn all these confusing words together. Let's get into it.
What is allowed? ALOUD. And what is loudly? What's the difference?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Uh,
How are you doing, sir?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Am I
Yeah, I'm well.
audible?
I'm well. There was a slight like you're audible, but I think your video is a little bit up and down. I'm not sure. Can I have a quick introduction, Padma Angmo?
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
you're,
Okay.
I guess you're from the northeast, right?
Yes, North Indian, northern part of India, specifically. I'm from Ladakh, sir.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
Ladakh. Oh, the place I've never been there, but would come someday. Yeah,
Okay, sir.
yeah.
Most welcome, sir.
Tell
Yes.
me, tell me, Padma, a little about yourself, family, your background in education, etc. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir. So my name is Patmangmo. I have done my schooling and graduation in Ladakh. After that, I discontinued my studies and later I got in a job. So right now I'm working professional. And if I talk a little bit about my hobbies and interests, I love to read, reading. I love to read. I'm so fascinated to learn this English skills. And during my spare time, I love to read idiom and phrasal verbs, and
Ah,
that's pretty much about me, sir.
okay. So you're already very fond of the language. You love to use idioms and phrasal verbs, which is it's a very good start because in conversational English, especially phrasal verbs, has become more popular, right? Uh,
Yes, sir.
Idioms you need to use it selectively because
Mhm.
it has a better impact. Because if you
Okay,
use
sir.
idioms too often,
Yeah.
it loses its charm in a way.
Okay, sir.
So it's nice using idioms because it also explains the situation better, and it also has an impact when you use it carefully, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Rohil. I'm from Bangalore, which is very, very far away from where you are.
Yes.
But thanks, thanks to the internet, you're able to connect
Yes.
over distances.
Yes, sir.
I'm a certified um, TESOL English tutor. I'm a certified IELTS coach, which is an international testing system. I'm a
Okay.
certified public speaking, coach too.
Okay.
I also teach English in a college, Cambridge English in a college, and yeah, I'm on primarily on EnglishYaari since 2024. So I've been around for a while. And
Yes.
yeah, I mean, it's a very interesting platform because I'm able to meet people like you all over India and even
Yes,
outside
sir.
India, and
Yes.
and also understand why are you here. There's a reason for you to be here. But the platform essentially advocates or promotes speaking, right?
Yes, sir.
So the more
Yes,
you
sir.
speak, your day-to-day English improves by constant speaking.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I also very, very strongly advocate, support reading,
Okay.
which is the foundation of your English,
Okay.
and listening
Yes,
also,
sir.
because if you listen to podcasts and YouTube videos and serials and films, it does improve your understanding of the language, use of phrasal verbs, use of conversation expressions. Now, I want you to speak, Padma, a little bit more on any topic you feel you should speak, or your interest, or some opinion, or point of view. Uh, you can speak as long as you want about anything. Maybe
Anything.
women empowerment, maybe education related, maybe any other hobby interests you have, which you why reading is important according to you, and so on. Whatever, pick your topic.
Mhm. As I said earlier, I'm so fascinated. I wanted to bring more confidence in this skill.
Hmm.
So that's why I love to talk about learning what are the techniques, strategy that you are using to learn or you use during your journey of learning the skills. So I love to talk this topic, sir.
Okay, you tell me, what have you learned in your journey? Tell me that first. I'll tell mine later. Yeah.
Okay, so uh, I never got this skill, this learning opportunity during my childhood time, during my early age time,
Hmm.
because my parents are illiterate, and my society only focused on bookish knowledge. They are illiterate. They only focus on study, 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 but they don't know what we need to study. But later I came in college. One of our sir, they face lots of challenges, but not knowing these skills. So he conduct means sessions for Changtang students. In I actually I'm from Changtang region, so
Hmm.
in Changtang side is not that much a focusing means, and we are not focusing that much on English, and he said that but not knowing this English is we are facing a lots of challenges if we go outside to study further. So that's why when I entered in college during my second year time, he conduct means English. That means he focused on we should study out of the book. So that
Hmm.
at that time it came to know that this language is very important, because in my childhood time I did not got chance to watch TV. uh,
Get,
we
not got. Get. You didn't get a chance.
yeah.
Got is past. Now, when you're
Okay.
speaking, I notice that you mix up past and present tense. So technically, you need to continue speaking in the present tense,
Okay.
unless you talk about particularly something which is in the past. Okay.
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So you continue. It should be get. Yeah.
Okay, I did not get a chance to watch in my home. There's no television. When I came to Leh for my further studies, and my sister kids are they are talking very fluently in Hindi. But at that time, I don't know any single words how to speak in Hindi. And later, I after watching serials and all that, a little bit I can speak survival Hindi as well. And after
Mhm.
that, I came to know that English is very important. That's why I'm little bit pushing hard to work on this skill. That little
Yeah.
journey about learning this skill, sir.
Okay. To catch on in the language, what I went through, Padma, is in my time when I was
Yeah.
growing up, there was no television. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
There was no internet. Not
Yes.
okay, and no YouTube, no nothing, right?
Yeah.
Now, how did I pick up the language? Mainly because of my father. Okay, he was an English literature student in Chennai, which is in South, and he used to emphasize on us reading the newspaper every day. Okay, so I started reading the newspaper at a very early age, which could be an age of 8, maybe, right?
Okay. Great.
When we were at home, because we had nothing
Yeah.
else. We had
Yeah.
only the newspaper, and
Yeah.
we used to read the Hindu newspaper, which is a very prominent newspaper in
Yeah.
the South. And
Yeah.
more importantly, Hindu had very good writers. So the English was good. He used to contribute to the Hindu newspaper himself. And we as children used to read light topics like sports and, you know, small things. I
Yes.
mean, not serious topics.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
that interest, that seed was planted when I was 8. So when that seed is planted, by the time when I went into boarding school later, in the 10th, by 10, 11, 12, 13 age, I started taking part in dramatics. I had an opportunity to take part in debates uh, and elocution and recitation. We were big fans of Shakespeare those days, Macbeth and
Okay.
Othello
Yes,
and
sir.
Merchant of Venice and so on. I've even acted in plays during the time. So I was fortunate in that way. The exposure was different, right? I also speak Hindi very well, even though my mother tongue is Malayalam, which is I am a
Yeah.
person born in Kerala, but I've never spent time in my own state because
Okay.
my education was outside. So
Okay.
what did we learn from? We learned from just reading
Okay.
and expressing ourselves whenever we got a chance, which is through debates or elocution. So it's very different from today, where I would advise you to read as much as you can, which could
Okay,
be
sir.
books, which could be magazines, could be newspapers, good authors, even Indian authors, not only
Mhm.
foreign authors, and listen to talking. YouTube, TEDx talks. Uh,
Yes, sir.
you listen to TEDx or YouTube. There's so much online. There's so much
Yes, sir.
online.
Yes,
So
sir.
listen to good speakers. Listen to good speakers and practice yourself. If you don't have someone who speaks English regularly, talk loudly yourself. Practice, record it yourself on your phone. Talk about just like how you spoke now. Try to improve every day by speaking more, and maybe if you don't like it, delete it, again record.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
but
Yes, sir.
bring an environment of English around you.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh, in very simple words, make English your friend, not your enemy,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yeah, immerse
So
in it.
you need, yeah, immerse yourself,
Okay. Yes, sir.
consume content,
English
consume
content.
content.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have a habit to write, maintain a diary or a journal,
Yes,
right?
sir.
This could mean setting your goals, planning your life, setting targets for yourself, forming habits. So these are all good ways to also not only learn English but also plan your life a little bit,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
Plan how you go ahead. I used to write a lot on my goals. What do I? Because I was many years abroad, and I came back to India in 2017. I spent 22 years outside India,
Yes,
and
sir.
this was not my career. I'm not a teacher by profession. I
Professional.
became a teacher later, right?
Okay.
I was in a corporate field. I was working in a company or companies for more than 35 years. So
Okay.
it's just my passion for English which brought me here for the
Yes, sir.
last 4 years or so, right?
Okay.
So get into the habit of consuming the language every day.
Yes, sir.
There's no better way to improve your language, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me put you through some examples where I just want to understand your understanding of English, your
Yes, sir.
vocabulary, or lexical resources, idioms, as you said, similes, phrasal verbs, and so on. So, have you heard of you use idioms? Can you tell me three idioms you know?
Idioms that I use: piece of cake, blessing of disguise. That the blessing of
Yes,
disguise is my favorite one. And
it's
these
a
two
blessing in
shall pass.
disguise. Yes, yes,
Blessing in disguise. This too
yes.
shall pass
This
when we are in a,
too shall pass.
yeah,
Yeah, in a difficult situation. Yeah,
this
this too shall
situation.
pass.
Yes, yeah,
Uh, yeah. Have you heard of? Of course, you must have heard of once in a blue moon. Uh,
yes.
you
Once in
know,
a blue moon, something
barking
that
up the wrong,
happens every day. Yes, sir. Parting of the rock.
barking up the wrong tree. Uh,
Yes,
yeah. Let me ask you a couple of other idioms. Uh,
yes, sir.
do you know it costs an arm and a leg? What does it? What does it mean?
And this means very expensive.
Yes. Uh, can you tell me learning the ropes?
Learning the rope is this idiom is taught me through this session. One of another ma'am. Learning the rope means to learn something for the first time. When you are in a first, I mean, in first time in something, then you are learns something that is called
Mm.
learning the rope.
Learning the ropes. So yeah, when you join a new job or a new
Yeah,
assignment, uh, what is walking on thin ice?
walking on thin ice. I don't know.
Yeah, doing something very risky
Doing something. Okay. Yes, sir. Working on thin
because
ice.
thin ice. What
Okay.
happens when you walk on thin ice? You may
Okay.
fall
It
inside.
may, yeah, it may break
Yeah, you
anytime.
may fall into the water.
Yes, sir.
So you know how you would use it is if you are, for example, doing
But
something very risky,
actually,
like investing money in a,
yeah, yeah.
huh?
I
If you're
love to read
investing in a
all this
wrong
idiom,
scheme, let's say.
but very difficult to incorporate in daily conversations. What you will suggest me to incorporate all these idioms
No,
in our conversation?
uh, no. If you, uh, Padma, if you understand the context,
Okay.
what does that idiom actually mean?
Mm.
You can, for example, walking on thin ice could be using where if you're investing in a wrong scheme, right?
Yeah.
You could
Yes,
tell
sir.
your advise your friend who's investing in a wrong scheme that listen, I think the scheme is very suspicious, and I think you're walking on thin ice
Yeah.
because anything can happen
Yes, sir.
because the scheme itself is not very or investing in a property somewhere or joining a wrong
Yes, sir.
course maybe
Yeah.
in the wrong institution. If you know any threat which somebody is facing,
Yeah.
you could say you're walking on thin ice because it looks dangerous to me
Yes,
or
yes,
risky,
sir.
right?
Yeah.
So even like it costs an arm and a leg. You can talk about something you tried to buy, and
Yeah.
I realized it was costing an arm and a leg.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear me?
Okay, sir. Yes, I got it, sir.
Uh, yes, but use selectively. Um, if you're going in the wrong direction or somebody is
Yeah.
giving you a wrong route to take or a new or a different direction, you could say, "I think we are barking up the wrong tree. We should be
Yes.
doing the right thing." Have you heard
Mm.
of? Have you seen an elephant in the room?
And something that is very not talk about means it's very concerning topic, but we are not discussing about it.
Yes, yes. It is an elephant in the room because the elephant is so big, everybody can see it,
Yeah.
except the people discussing it. So
Yeah.
uh, you would say, I think we should see look at the elephant in the room, and instead of discussing something very trivial,
Yeah.
right? It's there's another one which says it's staring you in the face. It's staring you in the face. It's the same meaning.
Okay.
Yeah, the problem is staring us in the face, and we
Yes.
can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
That,
could say it's so obvious, isn't it? It's staring us in the face, and we are unable to address the problem.
yes,
So
sir.
that's as far as idioms are concerned. Now, I'll give you some words to play with. Um, Again, these words are quite similar. You need to tell me the difference. I'm sure you can, maybe most of them. One of them is
Loud and loud. One is to shouting. Loud.
yes,
Loud
loudly,
is
right?
loudly. Speak
How do
loudly.
you use how do you use the word aloud in your sentence?
Um, uh, Loud, right? Loud.
No, ALOUD.
Loud. Mm, actually, what's the difference, sir? I mean,
I'll tell you. Suppose you're speaking softly, right?
okay.
Suppose you speak very softly and I can't hear.
Yeah.
Not online, even otherwise. Somebody speaks very
Yeah.
softly.
Yeah.
I could say, Padma, can you speak aloud so I could hear?
Sure. Okay.
So aloud is used when your voice is low, and
Yeah.
I'm
Loud.
telling you to raise your voice. There's
Okay.
another phrase, raising your voice, right?
Yeah.
Raising your voice does not mean only increasing the volume of your voice. Raising your voice also means speaking out, right? So
Yes, sir.
in this case, I'll say, Padma, can you speak a little aloud so I can hear you? But
Mm, loud.
is but if Padma is speaking loudly, I
Okay.
can say just reduce your voice, reduce your volume, right? So in a way, it's opposite. In a way, one is you're telling someone to speak up, speak
Louder.
aloud.
Okay. Loud.
Another one is telling somebody to speak, don't speak so loudly. So
Okay.
you know the difference, how it's used, right?
Yeah.
So if a friend of yours is talking very loudly, you can say,
Can you reduce your? Can you
reduce your
reduce
volume. Yeah,
your
speak
volume?
softly. Speak softly. Okay, another word, allow, ALLOW. Yeah, allow and permit. What's the difference?
Allow. Permit. We are crossing. We are going to border areas. So then that time we are, unless we have permit, we are not allowed to go.
Perfect.
Um,
Perfect. Uh,
Permit means it says things that you need to, and to allow for to go for something, you need permit.
yeah.
Sure.
For example, if you're flying abroad, you need a
Yeah.
passport,
Yeah.
right? You need a visa,
Yeah.
right?
That is permit.
Uh, you can't enter a restricted area like an airport or a government, maybe a senior government officer, without an identification, like
Yeah.
an Aadhaar card or a,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever card, maybe PAN card or a passport, right? You can't drive without a driving license.
Yeah.
These are permits, which
Mm.
it's a formal word.
Yeah.
What is allow then?
Allow means to go. Allow means then if they hold this specific identification ID card, then they are allowed. Allow means to go to somewhere they
You're,
wanted to go.
you're given permission, right?
Yeah.
But there's another word which is allow, which you could say, I'm allowing my friend to join me.
Yeah.
I'm allowing her to come into the room. I'm allowing him to sit next to me.
Yeah.
It's an informal permission.
Okay.
You don't have to give a letter, right? You don't have to
Yeah.
show
Yeah.
your identity or anything, or your friend. You can just say, come and sit next to me, or come into the room, join me for lunch, join me for dinner, join me for the weekend. That is informal permission.
Okay. Yes, sir.
You're given your word, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
your word is allowed.
Yeah.
A document or a formal permission is a permit, right?
Yes, sir.
Another one. What is alone and what is lonely?
Don't mean when somebody is solitude. Means sitting alone, sitting,
Yes,
and
yes,
another one is lonely.
lonely.
They feel inside that I'm empty.
Yeah,
I don't have any company around me. Then the
absolutely.
feeling itself is lonely.
Yes, that
Alone
means
means
you
voluntarily she wanted to sit alone.
alone.
Means alone.
Yeah, I'm alone in this room now. Nobody's there.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm single, solo. But I could be with sitting with five people and still feel lonely,
yeah,
right? It's a state of mind.
yeah,
One is mental, one is physical. You could put it
yeah.
that way, right? Okay.
Acha.
Just one more shot with two words would be what shall I give you? What is perception? A little difficult one. What is perception and what is perspective? Do you know? Have you heard the two
Perception.
words?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell
Perception
me in
is a
your,
notion.
yeah.
It's an idea. No.